Welcome back to part 3 of Edinburgh Fest, live here at the sparkling Newtown Theatre in Edinburgh on George Street, and we're coming towards the end of the Edinburgh Fringe, the largest arts festival in the world. We've got a wonderful live studio audience as well with us. Let's hear it for the live studio audience. Beautiful. Now, before we go over to our resident chef, Harry Mary, we've got a little bit of magic coming up for you. Very excited to welcome this next guest. His name is Kevin Quantum. Kevin Quantum, everybody.
I always begin with whale noises, ladies and gentlemen. I feel that settles. It's very, very entertaining and softening and relaxing to listen to. We haven't got much time. It's magic for me. It's normally magic and science. We're going to just stick with the magic today, and I'd like everyone in the room just to think of a drink for me. Any drink you want, the first one that comes to mind. And once you've got it, imagine yourself holding it out in front of you just like this. Just imagine yourself holding it in front. That's lovely. This gentleman here in the salmon shirt, we've not met before, have we?
No, not that I'm aware of.
You're filling me with confidence. We haven't met before, I promise you. You're going to help me choose someone. I'm going to run my finger over the room like this, and whenever you want, you're going to say stop. That's going to be the person that we're going to use. So whenever you want, just say stop for me. Just over here, you happy with that?
Yep.
Lovely, okay, lovely. And this gentleman here, yellow t-shirt, jacket on. Could you stand up on your feet for me, please? And do you have a drink in your mind?
Yes, I do.
Okay, lovely. Don't say it out loud, but just imagine not you holding it anymore, but imagine me holding it. Imagine me holding your drink in my hand, just like this. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Very good. It's not going to happen. Now, in a big loud voice, what drink were you thinking of, if you don't mind?
Beck's.
Bottle of Beck's, a beer, yes? Yes. Okay, 3, 2, Ladies and gentlemen. A bottle of Beck's for this gentleman here. It's for you. It's for you. You can come and get it. You can come and get it. And whilst you're coming, we're going to actually do one with you on stage. Surprise! Surprise! Give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't mind. Yes. Welcome up. Thank you very much. And your name is?
George.
George, we've got time for one last quick one, and it's traditional. The magicians would do card tricks. Card tricks are really important to the world of magic. And this one, I want you just to have a look at the cards and remember any one that you see from the spread. They are all mixed up. They are all shuffled. Any card that you see, just remember for me. You have one?
Yep.
Okay, don't say out loud, George, but stare at me and just send it to me. Okay. Love that you're playing along with us, George. Received. I'll take one out, a prediction, and I'll leave it in my pocket. I'll leave it in my pocket just to like that. One card from 52, George. It's there now. Out of all the cards, what were you thinking of?
5 of spades.
So from all of these here, is there any reason for that? Or just the one maybe in the middle of the deck or something?
Just one I spotted.
Okay, because believe it or not, George, you have managed to, in this instance, you've got that one wrong. You got the 7. Sorry, George, sorry. But it's okay. It's okay, we can go back. I mean, you nailed the drink, but I mean, what was the card?
5 of spades.
5 of spades, okay. Take a corner. Imagine now it's not the 7 of hearts anymore, but it's the 5 of spades. You're going to see it first, so give us your best amazed face when you turn it over. Don't swear. Yeah, don't swear. And it turns into, ladies and gentlemen, the 5 of spades. It's there. Give him a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. George, thank you very much. You're amazing. Thank you so much.
Fantastic. Round of applause. Come and sit down, Kevin Quantum.
Thanks for having me.
Grab a mic.
Yes.
My sweet.
We'll switch over to the mic.
Brilliant.
Smooth.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. Hello. That was absolutely superb. And I was sitting here, I didn't see anything.
Oh, you're so kind. Thanks very much.
Absolutely. That's brilliant. So is it right that you mix magic and science together?
Yeah,
Is
that's
that
right.
your thing?
Yeah, 10 years ago I was a physicist, and
Right.
I had a career change. There was a reality television program on Channel 4 called Faking It. Do you remember it?
Faking I do, yes. Remember Faking It? Yes.
You had 4 weeks to learn a new skill, and I was a physicist. I had to learn how to do magic, and at the end of the 4 weeks I had to convince Paul Daniels I was an actual wizard, and I managed to do it. And I came back, I quit physics and started magic.
My God, that's unbelievable.
And that was the response my mum gave me as well.
Did she say, get out?
Yeah, well, I was already out, but...
So the magic, oh, wonderful. And are you a member of the magic, do you have to kind of go to magic? I don't know anything about magic, I've got to be honest. Do you go to magic parties?
That's part of it, really. We keep it all secret. But there are magic parties are the best. It's the one thing that's kind of different from magic and physics is there's way more guys into magic than into physics. So it's the Magic Circle, which I am a member, yes.
Yeah.
It's a group of mainly guys that meet in London. There's a secret headquarters near a train station. And then you...
near a train station.
Yep, you knock 5 times.
It's like MI5.
It's more secretive than MI5. We all know where the MI5 building is, don't we? We've all watched James Bond.
And it's more secret than that.
Yeah, but no one knows. I mean, I get lost every time I try to find it. I mean, I'm in the circle. It's weird.
And when you meet another, I know this is going to sound crazy, meeting magicians, do you have like sort of secret like handshakes? Do you?
Oh, we just know. You know, I can look at someone and just...
And guess what drink they're thinking of.
Yeah, exactly. And also if they're a magician or not. You can feel... You can't. No, you have to ask them. But normally, it's a very small, intimate community. And so I know you've had a lot of magicians on the sofa, and I know pretty much all of them really well. We're really, most of the magicians that come to Edinburgh, certainly, we're all really good friends. And it's a great thing to do and great community to be part of.
And superb. And I really loved your stuff.
Thanks
now,
very much.
who's your favourite magician, would you say, working now or even from the past, maybe?
I mean, I love Penn and Teller because they were part of the training process I had when I went through. And also they usually deliver magic with a message. You know, there's always a kind of political edge to it. And that's really rare for magic. It's always quite surface level entertainment. I dig a wee bit because I go into the science a wee bit. But Penn and Teller go really for that angle and it works for them. And, you know, means that not everyone likes them, but that's part of it. That's entertainment.
Yeah, sure. You've got to just stick to what your strengths are.
Yeah,
do what you believe is good or funny or whatever.
Exactly. That's what being on a stage is all about. Your version of reality, how you want to portray something. And I'm no different. Yeah. I like amazing things, so that's why I do amazing things on stage.
And do you take your magic to schools because of your physics background?
No, I don't. I've not considered that. There's a science festival in Edinburgh in April that I've worked with before, but this show is quite finishes with a science experiment rather than a magic trick. I've worked out a way of making a rainbow on stage. It's never been done before, and it doesn't use water. It uses another material. Yeah, it's quite cool.
God, this sounds absolutely fascinating. Tell us about what is your show? What's the title?
So the show's called Illuminations, and it's all about light. It's roughly a story about my relationship with my late uncle, who was a scientist and didn't really get magic, but also explores lots of light phenomenon. So modern science and technology. Will-o'-the-wisps. We have a little will-o'-the-wisp that flies out over the heads of the audience. It's really cool. And then we finish with the rainbow, making a rainbow on stage, which has been a real pain to make. It's taken a year in development. It's there.
And is there a pot of gold at the end of this rainbow?
Oh, yeah, that's a really annoying thing because rainbows are actually circular. So the ones that I make are all circles.
You'll get Norman Lovett started on the shape of the Earth.
It's probably kind of to do with that, actually. Well, I don't want to get into it. It was best keeping it
just give us a quick praising because I'm really interested. Yeah. So it's to do with refraction of light.
Yeah, that's right. So you've
blonde and intelligent.
No, it is. Refraction is actually what it is. So the idea that light will split into all these different colours when it goes through a raindrop. Yeah. And we've all seen
prism.
Yeah, prism, like the front of that album. What's it called? What was the band?
Oh, Pink Floyd.
Yeah, Pink Floyd's album. Yeah. So we've all seen that imagery before, but for a rainbow, you need that to happen millions and millions of times with millions of raindrops. And we weren't allowed to hang 100 litres of water above the stage at Gilded Balloon and then drop it every day. So we had to find a new way of doing it. So we dropped sand instead. And we found out a really cool sand that does the same thing.
That's superb.
It looks really cool. You should come.
Amazing. So tell the studio audience, plug the show and where it's at, etc.
Well, yeah, I think I've probably plugged it already. It's a science show, but it's very entertainment and magic driven. It's at 4:30 p.m. at Gilded Balloon. It's on till Monday, so you've got a couple more chances left to see it. I think we're half full today, so you should get tickets for it. The room holds about 300, which has been a fair old slog, let me tell you. But it's been fun. So that's the Fringe. And come along and see it. It's fun, it's upbeat, it's uplifting, and it's magical.
Illuminations 4:30 p.m. at the Gilded Balloon.
Gilded Balloon Debating Hall.
Superb debating hall. Yeah. Excellent. Kevin Quantum, everybody, go and see that show. Brilliant. Thank you so much. Thanks, Kevin. Absolutely wonderful. Now we've got somebody very special coming up now. Oh, I can smell the whiff of her pastry from all the way from over here. Very pungent. It is, of course, the resident chef of this wonderful television channel. It is Hairy Mary. Hairy Mary, everybody.
Sorry, Abby, I'm just finishing my lunch.
How you doing, babe?
Oh, very well, yeah.
Your hair's looking lovely.
Thank you so much. Well, Yesterday we made fairy cakes. Very nice. Fed them to the homeless out in the street. None of them there this morning. Wonderful, absolutely wonderful. So today we're not making fairy cakes today. No, you look like you've got no home to go to yourself, actually. Anyway, never mind.
Charming.
It is week 3, Abby, after all.
It is.
We're all
It is.
getting a bit tired now.
We are.
Yes. Anyway, today we're going to make a delicious sausage and bean flan. I spat some of my sandwich there. Did you see that? Yes. For which purposes we will need a volunteer from the audience. Would somebody like to come and help? Come on now. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. That's it. Ooh, lovely hair.
Beautiful.
Wonderful. Come round here, my dear. What's your name?
Jackie.
Jackie. And what do you do for a living, Jackie?
I'm a teaching assistant.
What, sorry?
A teaching
A
assistant.
very thick accent, isn't it? I can't understand that. Are you from the north?
Liverpool.
Ah, right, okay. Yes, well, fair enough. All right. Now, it must be quite unsettling for you to be with a famous person.
It is,
I see,
yeah.
yes.
Starstruck.
Have you ever done anything interesting with a famous person, Abby?
Shut up, Harry.
Yes, okay. Anyway, right, we're going to make a flan. So we're going to take the bowl, right? Come on. We need to speed through this now. We need some flour for the base of the flan, like so. Don't worry, nothing bad will happen. And then a couple of eggs, I think. Just to give it a bit of... You might want to put these safety goggles on, actually. Jackie. Yes. We'll stick them in there. Like I say, if you wouldn't mind chewing up some of this chocolate, thank you very much. That'd be lovely. A little bit of angel dust, of course. As I always say, if you don't have any angel dust, any sort of household dust will do. Just poke a hole in the Hoover bag and stick it in. And we'll do it. We're going to mix this up. We're going to beat it till it goes nice and stiff.